As the satellite content provider across all leading-edge technologies in South Africa, DStv has expanded its offering to meet the wide diversity of tastes and technology needs of our South African DStv customers. With the introduction of digital video broadcasting over Internet Protocol, or DVB over IP, Multichoice has opened the door to a new world of high-definition digital broadcasting that can be uniquely tailored to the needs of customers wishing to make the best possible personalized use of their DStv IP HD1 decoders over a closed Internet Protocol network in the most cost-effective way. Available from March 2010, the DStv DVB over IP solution gives customers with existing IP networks in their companies, hotels, shopping centers and residential estates access to digital television services. The DStv DVB over IP solution supports SD and HD television services, coupled to surround sound, multiple language options, 8-day electronic TV guides, parental control, TV link and extra view. In short, everything you would expect from DStv. The solution also provides an interactive portal. Hotels, companies and residential estates can tailor the portal to their own requirements. The portal can provide the customer with live video streams, such as security cameras monitoring access points, and can be expanded to display in-house narrowcasting channels that promote the client company messaging, either as local content entertainment or information services. The application continues to break new ground when you consider that customers can integrate their DStv DVB over IP solution into their existing systems to display welcoming messages or account details, enhance information pages for the customer's specific needs, ranging from a room service menu to emergency announcements, providing a whole new way to communicate with their customer base. Digital video broadcast over Internet Protocol doesn't trip lightly off the tongue, but it is so much more straightforward than it sounds. The system consists of an MCA-approved DVB over IP unit, decoder, configuration and monitoring software. The head-end DVB over IP unit is from a company called Appear TV, and the DStv IP HD1 decoder is provided by UEC. The system requires a decoder with a valid smart card at each viewing point. The Multichoice developed configuration software allows for a fast and simple DVB over IP installation. The Multichoice developed monitoring software will alert the system integrator of any faults or potential problems in the system. Let's look at how all the elements are put together to make it happen. DVB over IP connectivity requires 6 devices to complete the signal. 1. Satellite dish rated for professional reception. 2. Quad LNB. 3. Multi-switch. 4. DVB over IP converter. 5. Multicast routing switch. And 6. A set-top box, or STB. Several cables are required to connect the different devices. 4 satellite LNB cables with F-type connectors, 16 satellite distribution cables with F-type connectors, and 5 Ethernet copper cables. This installation process makes provision for receiving the full Multichoice service. Connect 4 satellite LNB cables with F-type connectors from the quad LNB of the satellite dish through to the input of the multi-switch. 16 satellite distribution cables with F-type connectors will then leave the output connections of the multi-switch and go into the input connections of the DVB over IP converter. Connect 1 Ethernet cable from the management port of the DVB over IP converter to the management VLAN on the multicast routing switch. Connect 1 Ethernet cable from the HTTP or FTP interface of the DVB over IP converter to the interactive or server's VLAN on the multicast routing switch. Connect 2 Ethernet cables from the IP output interfaces of the DVB over IP converter to the multicast source VLAN of the multicast routing switch. Connect 1 Ethernet cable from the interactive or server's VLAN of the multicast routing switch to the server that's running the multi-choice configuration and monitoring software. This multicast routing switch will then be connected from its configured video client VLAN to the in-house IP network distribution system. This enables the signal to be distributed to each unit. In each room or office, one Ethernet copper cable shall be used to connect to the STB. An HDMI cable then completes the connection from the STB to the television. The RF composite or component video outputs can also be connected to the television in the case of the absence of an HDMI port on the television. Connection completed.